And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
Gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense cross that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They'll run it to the left. Great cut there. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Breaking tackle. They can't get into the ground. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They'll hand it off. Fighting him off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1-versus-2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. First and 10 play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the ball is hauled in. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle. The clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. One quarter. Let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 10 now.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks through the PAT. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense on the field to take over. Handoff to the left. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. Oh, what a cut. It's still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Finds room at the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a 1st down on a big run like that on 3rd down. You got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Well, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. They'll bring up 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Extending the play now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. QB keeper all the way.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd inches.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pass rush closing in. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Track for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll run it here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. One team making their way on the field. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. And they make something happen. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the offense looking to start the drive. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Design quarterback run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Second down after the incompletion. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. When the
Pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
They'll give it to the running back. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
This is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out. That back had a lot of room to work with.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, the quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack for the defense? Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good batter. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Movement here from the tight end. The catch is made, and it's good for a first down, the 36. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Wants to throw it. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Makes a quick catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Loose football. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Extra point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense ready to start this drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made by the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Dump off, caught by the running back. Crosses the 10-yard line. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Now comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Brown. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Play action here on 1st down. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on the 3rd down, but now it brings up fourth.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Tight end makes the grab. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Grinding away with a running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That puts him over 150 yards today. He just put on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's 2nd down here. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.